What's up, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time as a musician myself. Today is the return of Devil May Cry. It's been a long time. And we have two songs. We are doing, let's see, what do we have? The first one is called Nausea. And it says also Lilith's Club. That's hard to say. And then after that we have Feed the Fire from Combi Christ, which is like an official soundtrack, I guess, from the channel Out of Line Music, and the first one is the channel Nausea. So Nausea must be the band or something. So the song is I'm not even gonna say it again. L's Club and Feed the Fire, both requested by DX Shadow. Devil May Cry is still the highest, most viewed video on my channel. Well, Bury the Light. And also the first time a developer or composer ever saw my channel was Casey Edwards. So, and then I also played DmC 5 because of that. So, anyways, I'm expecting some. Well, I'm not sure what I'm expecting, but I'm one thing I can kind of expect is some energy, and that's about it. So, okay, Lilith's Club from Devil May Cry, Nausea. Okay, I think I got that right. Is this the first Devil May Cry? $1 million views on this. Most of everything I've heard from DmC has been 5 and 3 only. I think. It's been a while. Okay, we have the same melody on two different things. It's building up. It's gonna be like an electronic thing. Oh, where are we going? Yeah, it's an electronic thing. Oh, it sounds. It reminded me of like Daft Punk for a second. Dun 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 dun. Ooh. This is filthy. It's like a concert in my head. It's so loud. This channel's gonna make me go deaf. Oh, I like how they're playing with the frequencies. Then it goes higher. They do mix like electronic and like metal stuff. I forgot about that. Let me look up Nausea. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say they're from Europe. Was this during the like dubstep era? Was a Dutch electronic music trio. Ah, the Dutch. How about those Netherlands? Before I look it up, was this game released sometime between 2010 and 2013? Let me see, does it say information here? I don't know if this is like a remix album or something. I don't know. You guys tell me. Dude, the like evolution of the song is mesmerizing. I wonder if it matches like what's happening on screen, like in real time. And I guess you're not around anymore, so. You know what this would go really good at? Like a Halloween party. Oh my god, dude. Imagine. God, just imagine everybody like dressed up, bunch of lights going off. I tried turning on my lights, didn't work. Dude, that like 2 seconds of electric guitar, that was sick. Man, the audio manipulation is out of control. Sorry I couldn't get the lights going, but then again, I've had to change the battery on this thing for like 5 years now. It's been dying forever. So, before I move on to the next song, this is interesting because like I have some experience with Devil May Cry. And when I say some, I mean very little. Even though I played 5, I went straight to 5, you know? So I didn't know anything. I didn't know about Nero, I don't know about V, I don't know about Dante. I just went straight into 5. And 5 was a little kind of like mixed for me. There was some really cool highlights for me, and also very it was an odd game to jump into, in my honest opinion. I felt like I should have, you know, let into it. I've heard 3 is like considered the favorite, stuff like that, you know. But 5 also has like a really in-depth combo system and whatnot. But I had fun the whole time. My only like real, I remember the only gripe I had with it at the time was like the level variety. It seemed kind of, I'm not here to like talk games too much, but since I have experience for once, I can kind of talk about it. The variety seemed a lot of like, I felt like a lot of the stages were kind of the same. But anyways, disregarding that, I was trying to imagine this song with like the gameplay that I had. And obviously this was kind of a long song, 5.5 minutes. And I'm like, I'm guessing this has to be like, well, it's called Lilith's Club. So maybe that's quite literal, it's an actual club. But to me, it was like the length of a boss track. Because from 5, the only thing I don't remember songs being as long as a stage is. I felt like a lot of the stage stuff was kind of just ambient stuff that was almost not even there until like a very specific moment. I think. It's been a while since I played it. It was like 1.5 years ago or something. I had fun with it though. You know, I liked all the. I loved the humor of it. It was like silly as hell. I thought it was way more serious than. I just thought it was way more serious, but it wasn't. It felt like a. Kind of felt like a reality show at sometimes, you know. But it was funny. It was cool, and it was like a good length too. It's a good like weekend time waster kind of a game, but I enjoyed it. And this song was I don't know when this released. I couldn't find anything, but it just says DmC Nausea soundtrack. So all it says here. This is what it says. The full Nausea DmC Devil May Cry soundtrack is out now on Division Recordings. 18 tracks, 54 minutes. Bonus tracks, 36 tracks, 81 minutes. This is a game soundtrack, not a Nausea album. It's full of ambiances and unexpected pieces of music. Don't expect to buy 18 or 36 dance floor bangers. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was cool though. Like the man, dude. I don't know what is. I don't know what it is about Europeans with their dance music, but they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. And the reason I asked if, like, when was this released is because it sounded like it had tiny hints of dubstep in it. It wasn't dubstep at all. Dubstep has its very own, like, signature beat. But it had, you know, sort of the wobbles in there. And that was, you know, like 2009, 2014-ish, when it was really popular over here and kind of got mainstream, and then it kind of fizzled out. So that's why I'm asking. Anyways, that was cool. And, you know, it makes me think, how many times has Devil May Cry has, like, outsourced to, like, known musicians before? Cool. Very cool. All right. Well, I have no idea what's going on there. If I had to guess, it's a boss. But seeing that it says club in it, maybe it's quite literally you're walking into a club and stuff's popping off. Let me know. This is... Well, just by the looks of this and from what I've experienced, music is definitely a big deal in these games, but not everywhere. At least maybe not in 5. Let me know about other games. Like I said, when I play 5, there is music, but like I feel like 90% of the levels was just kind of ambient stuff. Almost no music at all. Kinda. You know, unless you start getting into a fight, from what I recall. Anyways, this one also has a bit of description. The song Feed the Fire by Combi Christ from the album No Redemption that features 13 songs from the official DmC Devil May Cry soundtrack in shops January 25th, 2013. So this is the second time it says DmC Devil May Cry. Is that different? Is this not just Devil May Cry? I don't know. It's a little tricky with DmC, but anyways, this is, I guess, another group. Feed the Fire. Looks like an official music video. Combi Christ. Feed the Fire. Capcom. It scared me. I wonder how many revisions Dante has had to his look.
What if I was never broken?
Yeah.
What if I were someone else?
This feels like a Devil May Cry, like,
What if word
that I
was
know.
meant to be said but unspoken?
Is that Dante?
And I would know what lies ahead. I had everything, nothing will remain. All torn apart by a single word. Walk to the blood of silence.
Graphics is pretty good.
And no God can heal our wounds.
2013, yep. That checks out, the Screamo. I'm actually a big fan of this stuff. Fry vocals. You know why I like it? Because you can hear him. I can hear him enunciate. Oh, dude, this is like a great like promotion for the game. You know, it's like hypes you up.
With a fistful of thorns, we're baiting in fire. In time we'll learn how to destroy your reflection.
The guitar here is more for flavor. It's just enhancing the song. It's nothing doing. It's not doing anything crazy.
The sun burns through my shelter. My flesh feels soft. There is nothing I can do.
I don't recognize these characters.
But embrace the pain as something new.
Chorus him. Sounds like the same singer from the verse. You know what I noticed about Capcom games? Great music. Street Fighter, Mega Man, Monster Hunter. What else? What am I missing? Ah, a little breakdown. What do you think? We're gonna get a solo or a breakdown? I say a guitar solo, but a light one. Oh, another chord. Okay. This game looks great. You guys want to feel old? That was 11 years ago. What do you mean? I thought 2013 was like 4 years ago. You know what's even crazier is the year I'm recording this, 2024. This year went like that, dude. 2023 went by so slow. Molasses. This year. About to be October. What do you mean? I don't know. You know, one thing I'll give a lot of respect to Devil May Cry, even though, like I said, I don't really consider myself having much experience, just playing one game and, you know, a fifth entry. It feels like a very video game. Like it doesn't take itself too seriously, yet it looks really good. There's quality that goes into it. It's a known development team. The music always hits. It seems like they just want you to have like a really good time, you know, press buttons. You can be an expert and do really well, or you can be a beginner and have fun. It's just like turn it on, get home from work, and just kind of like forget about stuff for a while. And that's why the humor is good, the action's good. It just kind of, you know, marks a lot of spots, right? I could be wrong about this, so please don't take this as the wrong way, but please elaborate. But it feels like, at least right now, that the story isn't such a huge deal in these games. I know it sounds kind of like controversial, but that's kind of... I mean, I know there was story in 5 when I played it, but to me, it didn't really feel like I should be... I don't know, it felt like I could have just played it without really paying too much attention. The game felt also very short, so which is also kind of leads into that, so maybe the other games are longer. This is more of a question instead of like a statement. I don't know. But let me know if you've been around with the series for a long time. Would you say this story is? I don't say like it's just as good or bad. If it like has it resonated with you? Has there been like emotional moments with you that stuck with you? Some like standout things, or is it more about just having fun? I'm just genuinely curious. I know everyone approaches it differently too. So I know this game is popular, and I know many people just all walks of life play it. But man, they really do bring like that energy, like that kind of, I don't know, it's just really cool. And that first song was, that's the first song reminded me of Devil May Cry 3. Like that more electronic, really pumped up stuff. And this one sounded like more of the, well, I guess 5. I'm trying to remember if I've heard 2 or 4 or anything else. It's been a while, and it's been spaced out since I heard the last Devil May Cry. But yeah, let me know what's up with the whole like DmC Devil May Cry. Is this a spin-off? I didn't recognize any of these characters. I don't know if that's Dante, because I imagine him with white or blonde hair. I think I recognize the name Lilith, but I could be wrong. Like I said, it's been a while since I played it. So yeah, just tell me whatever you want to know. And of course, if you play this if you heard this for the first time, like I did, then let me know as well. Is Combi Christ still around? That was definitely of that era. Like you can tell, the screaming was from that era. And I really like that stuff. I like it. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I like it because I can understand it. And I used to do it for a little while. And it's, it takes technique. You can't just do it, obviously. You can actually destroy your voice if you try doing it wrong. But it's if you can do it correctly and like be able to enunciate and understand, then it can really just like bring a whole another level of emotion with your vocals. You're sounding monstrous. Think of it this way. Look up the song Pisces by Ginger. Some of you may have already know what I'm talking about, but look how many views that has. Not only because the song is good, it is good, but that song has been shared so many times because of like what I'm doing right now. Like, go check it out for yourself, see why. And I'm not even gonna spoil it, but go listen to like the first minute or the whole song of Pisces by Ginger. Look at the view count, and then you'll understand why. It's because there's just a certain thing that certain techniques bring out, and it might like open your eyes, or in this case, your ears. Very, very cool. Let me know what's going on in these songs. If you've heard of these groups, if you've heard of this game, if you played this game. Game looks great. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds kind of like weird, but this game looked a little bit more fun than 5. I don't know why, but it did. Alright. Thank you to the requesters. Thank you to my Patreon members here. I cannot be here without them. Thanks to you for watching. Peace.